So it was Sasaki. He was the man who started from pole. He knew there was a championship at stake, but the man who got away best in this second race this afternoon was Andy Istihar, the number 23 bike. He led into that first turn, and then for some very, very long parts of this race, you can see conditions were still a little bit wetter beforehand. There was only a very, very thin, dryish line, so riders really had to start off quite gingerly throughout the race. They're really feeling their way. Lap times were quite slow at the time, but it was Istihar who showed the most composure at the start, and he really was in a league of his own. He was leading by seconds at one point. There was a group forming behind with Sasaki. You had the likes of Masaki, Kunimine as well, and for quite a long time you had Ogura involved, but Ogura then did drop off, and it was Kunimine, Sasaki and Masaki. They were the ones ultimately fighting it out for these championship positions, but in the end, it was very, very difficult because Istihar crashed out. That meant that a title was even more at stake because the points were bigger. Masaki getting very, very involved, making life even tougher for Kunimine. Sasaki really biding his time, even running onto the wet patches of the track just to cool his tyres. In the end, it was Masaki. He was quite aggressive. He tried to lead into those final stages. Kunimine just struggling a little bit in the background. You see Yuta Date, he'd recovered very, very well and was battling with Ogura for fourth place. Coming into this final lap, there was Sasaki leading and Kunimine crashing out, and that meant championship Sasaki. Very, very unfortunate for Kunimine, but it was Masaki who actually put in a brave move, and he's the one who ultimately took the victory. Sasaki himself having a moment on exit, doing very, very well to hold on. Date actually running off track, but as you can see, cutting across to take third place. So that meant that Sasaki took the championship, Masaki took the win, but it's going to be Kunimine and Masaki fighting it out for second place in Malaysia in 2 weeks' time.